What's going on, beautiful people? Peace, life, and abundance. All right, man. So, getting on into this video for the day. I'm gonna be getting into this is a real popular one for men, but I'm gonna give it a different title. But I'm gonna use the title that most people know it by. This one was gonna be talking about semen retention, but the word I'm gonna use for it is a better lifestyle. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because this topic right here can be a little sketchy for a lot of men. All right. So the thing is, when it comes to semen retention, they basically are implying that you aren't releasing your seed. All right. You're not out here watching porn. You're not out here. Let me sit up. You're not out here watching porn. You're not out here doing the most. If anything, you're on this journey to be a better person. You want to be a better person. And I'm going to be diving into why some guys want to be on this journey for the wrong reasons. And I'm going to talk about why you should be on this journey. All right. So here's the thing. There are benefits to this, but the longer you do this, the longer you realize that none of that really matters. Some of these benefits don't even matter. All right. So one of the benefits that a lot of guys love is female attraction. All right. Yes, you will have intense female attraction on this journey. All right. You're going to experience it. But here's the thing though. The longer you realize that you're on this better you, and I call it, a better mindset, basically, a better you. It don't really matter because the thing is you'll find out that if their vibration don't match your vibration, you're not gonna want to talk to her. And it's just one of those things where, like, especially like if you are someone that's married, because here's the thing, this journey also helps married men too. I was sitting there looking on YouTube a lot, and a lot of time I be seeing, cats that's doing it, which ain't nothing wrong with this, for the bachelors that's out here in the world. But also too though, it don't just apply for the bachelors. Yeah, it don't. Because here's the thing. That's why I said being a better individual, because there's a lot of married men out here in the world who is watching porn and they're masturbating on a regular basis. If anything, they're hiding their porn. Because around my time, back when I was like 12, 10 years old, the grown men that I used to be around, they introduced it to me. We didn't have phones, CDs. These married men would hide their CDs from their wives. So every man that showed me that I was introduced to in porn, it was CDs. You know what I mean? They would hide them. But see, when you on this path, you ain't got to worry about that, because when you're on a righteous path, the things that you do with your wife don't need to be explained. You know what I'm saying? And if you're really going to talk about it, like, your life force is everything. That's how legacies are built. Your wife doesn't need to have 50% of you. Your wife don't deserve to have 20% of you. Your wife deserves to have 100% of you, because you are on a covenant with God. And when you're doing something spiritual, and again, this is a spiritual journey, yes, this is a great lifestyle to have. Okay? That's why I say I don't really like the word semen retention, because I feel like it's more than just your semen when it comes to this lifestyle, in my opinion. It's just the thing about it is the reason why they like to use the word semen on it because there is a lot of factors into it. Because you have a lot of nutrients in your body that semen does have. You see what I'm saying? Um, but if I'm being totally honest, a woman could do this lifestyle too without semen. Like there's women out here who practice celibacy because they are in tune with themselves spiritually. They want to be a better individual for themselves. So again, I call this a better lifestyle is what I call it. Another benefit that you will have in this is okay. Now we're gonna talk about the scientific reasons on it. Um, when they're talking about retention, um, yes, when you hold your seed, you get more testosterone. Well, excuse me, it enhances your testosterone. What makes men manly? You know what I'm saying? Um, better eye contact with individuals, your confidence levels improve. But again, this all goes back to spiritual, you know, and that's just how I genuinely feel about this. If I know that I'm doing my part that God needs me to do, and life is hard, y'all. I'm not gonna sit there and say that this journey is easy because it's not. But it's worth it though. The benefits are worth it because again, some things that you do don't need to be explained. If I'm reading my word, if I'm praying to God and I'm trusting in Him that He's going to provide for me, and I'm walking in faith and I'm actually being obedient towards Him, He's going to give me benefits with that. He's going to bless me. Okay? And I know this. Now, here is here are some cons that go with it, okay? The cons is the devil, he likes to prey on his strongest individuals in the world. And here's the thing, all of us are strong. But when the devil sees one that's out here really working on themselves, really want to be a better version of themselves, what do you think the devil gonna do? That devil gonna sit right there and he's gonna throw temptation at you like a mug. Okay? He's gonna throw temptation at you. And that's why I said when it comes to women that have like low vibrations, they're gonna be attracted to you. But the thing is, you're not gonna give them no time of the date is but you're not gonna be a butthole about it. But it's just like you know, you can be able to decipher because there's women out here. There are women out here who prey on men's energy. It's very true. If like they feel like they got a good vibration on you, they're gonna want to be around you. And that's a con because there's a thing out here where women think what they call pretty privilege, where they think that hey, well I'm attractive, or he's gonna do whatever I say because I'm attractive. No, it don't work that way. Mm-mm. There's another con that comes with this. Again, if you're married and you're a God-fearing man, and women find that attractive, and they'll try to come at you. And I'm telling you, man, you got to stay prayed up, man. You got to protect yourself and protect your essence. That's why I say this journey right here is for anybody, man. This journey for anybody. I said when you out there want to do better, temptation come, and that might not necessarily be into your physical. When we're talking about sexual, it could be addictions like alcohol. If you've been on a clean slate, you know what I'm saying, you've been clean for months, and God's just been so good to you. The moment somebody try to throw alcohol at you and you smell it, it could try, basically put you like almost into a relapse. And you don't want that. But some advice I would give to any man who's on this journey, you got to block out anything that you know that could be a trigger for you. So if it is alcohol, don't have it around you. Men, if you are struggling with your sexual desires, And let me say this, we're men at the end of the day. I don't want nobody to think that you're not a man. We're men. We're going to always like women, period. Period. We're men. But there's a difference between a man who knows how to control his urges and knows how to walk with God than the one who's just out here willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? And there's a difference. There's a big difference. There's a huge, huge difference when it comes to this journey, man. And I just wanted to put that out there because the fact that we're men, we have to be very careful on what we do. And one of the things that you can do is eliminating images that you see on social media. So like you're scrolling on social media and you seeing women who are flaunting their bodies and they're, got their only fans and all that. You gotta look at it like this, fellas. She might be beautiful. She may have great curves and all this. Things that most men love. Okay? Chances are you'll probably never see this woman a day in your life and she is making bank off you. Don't do the OnlyFans. Get rid of her. Because Facebook gonna ask you why you don't want to see that. You're not interested. You have to get rid of images that you have. The stuff that you see on Instagram and all that, get rid of it. You're gonna need that on this journey. I promise you, you are. You're gonna need it. And it's gonna help, I promise you. And the biggest advice I tell anybody on this, and I'm gonna end this because I can go into numerous categories in this particular subject. But my biggest thing I want to tell anybody, guys, look, if you are ever in a situation where you feel like temptation is hitting you hard in the moment, that is when you have to give it to God. I'm serious, man. Like, God will always give you a way out. Period. He will always give you a way. You might feel stupid. Look, again, guys, I know this journey, like, how difficult it can be. But I promise you, it's worth it. So the moment you start feeling the urges, whether it's alcohol, porn, or whatever you may struggle with, give it to God. Be honest with him. Talk to him how you feeling on the inside. What frustrates you? Because I promise you, he'll give you a way out. There's so many people out here in the world that will help you. If you have real strong addictions, you got that counselor, call that person. There's so many things out here to help you. And I'm telling you this because there's so much love out here. God, see, the thing about it is the devil always out there praying, but God always got the upper hand to help you. You tell God how you feeling. And when you do that, God will give you so much more peace. God, I'm telling you, God will look out for you. When you on this journey, he gonna look out for you, man. He'll give you so much favor, more peace. You'll have more peace with your enemies on this. It's worth it. It's worth it. I promise you it is. So if you guys want me to do any more topics like this, feel free to hit in the comments. And also, you guys, you already know how I am. If you like this video, you can, like and subscribe to the channel. There's no pressure over here or anything like that. I just say that because birds and a feather flock together, and want to be a part of a good flock? Right over here. All right, y'all take it easy, man. I'm out.